Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Welcome to What's on Top podcast.
Welcome to my podcast.
The art. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
So okay. You know what I learned? I learned recently that Ricky Gervais was part of an 80s boy band.
I know. I've known this for a while.
Have you known this for a while?
Yeah.
I am completely shocked. He was really beautiful as an 80s boy band person. I was just like, wow, you go, Ricky Gervais. Because you have not aged well as an adult.
No.
It has not turned out pretty for you.
But he's done a lot of good stuff.
Ish.
What?
What?
Have you watched what's this called? Afterlife? After Death?
Afterlife I quite liked, but his latest stand-up was just like, woof. That was brutal to watch.
I haven't seen that.
I actually had to turn it off. It was not good.
Oof.
You know what? I have to say that I really love stand-up comedy, but most of your stand-up comedy these days is really, it's just not good.
Mm.
I mean, I tried to watch the, what's his name?
This is the best podcast we've ever recorded.
I know.
What's his name?
What's his name?
You know the guy.
The guy.
The guy who did the thing.
He's really short, kind of heavy set. His wife died, and he married Meredith Salinger.
What?
Who was in Dream a Little Dream, and he was in a lot of TV shows. He's been in a lot of movies. He's kind of really nerdy. Anyway, I can't think of his name.
Right.
But his latest stand-up was absolutely horrible.
Okay.
I turned it off after 15 minutes. I just could not watch it anymore.
Yikes.
I just feel like stand-up comedians just have lost the edge to being stand-up comedians. It's just like the old establishment has
You've fallen off a cliff.
well, I mean, they're comfortable now, so they don't need to feel like to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
And you meet the new guys, and the new guys are not afraid to push the boundaries because they have nothing to lose. And I think that's where you get your best comedy these days.
So, moving on to beer.
Oh, well, I'm talking about beer here. All right, so it's like 2.5 minutes of me pontificating about horrible stand-up.
So here's a beer that I wrapped.
Yes, you did. You wrapped it really, really well.
Really badly.
I'm super impressed by your wrapping ability.
It's a beer I brought to the table.
It is the Cherry Mango Pineapple Brains Double Fruit Smoothie Sour from Drekker.
Yeah.
And
So Drekker make a lot of beers that the Brain series is huge, and it's just a lot of combinations of fruits and berries. And I checked for the longest time that you hadn't had this particular one, because we've had a lot of Brains beers together.
oh wow! So this has cherry, more cherry, mango, more mango, pineapple.
More pineapple?
There's more pineapple in
Wow.
this. Sea salt.
More sea salt.
Nope, lactose. And vanilla beans.
But I included it in
But
the...
it's got a lactobacillus culture
Nice.
and house L yeast, which really speaks a lot to me, because that means there's going to be texture and under flavors that are going to complement the probably mostly the cherry and pineapple on this.
Are you just reading from the can now?
Well, I mean, it's reading from the can, and I'm
ingredients,
also on my
but-
own pontificating.
Okay. But Drekker usually gets high ratings from from us across the
I
board.
mean, I love Drekker, especially their fruit, especially the Brains series.
Exactly.
They do really, really good stuff.
Oh, that's a rough one. It's very thick.
And it looks.
It'll keep going, Stefan.
It absolutely. Oh my God! It's really, really going. Do you have a napkin nearby?
Stefan is napkins. You just had the napkins.
No, I did not. You had the napkins.
Where did the napkins go?
You put them away.
What?
Napkin panic. So anyway, I've completely decimated Martin's tabletop with beer overflow. But holy crap, this smells like pure candy in a glass. Oh, it has got this cherry, mango, pineapple flavor component.
It's right there.
Oh, it's right there. I mean, you know what's funny is you left the room to go find this, and it was there in front of you all along.
Yes.
Much like the Blue Fairy and Pinocchio, you just had to believe, or maybe that's another. Maybe that's another thing. I get all confused by all of these.
So this is a very murky red. Not really red, red purple color.
But the most of your Drekker series is, I would not say clean beers.
No,
they're very, very murky to begin with. But this smells like pure cotton candy sugar, like spun sugar, very light, very textured. I very much cannot wait to try this.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Let's go. Wow. The mango is super pungent here.
Yes, very thick, very like milk sugar, vanilla sweet. The mango, you're so right. You put it in words before I managed to think it. Where are the cherries?
It's cherry, mango, and pineapple.
Where's the pineapple?
And I would say it's so weird because mango is normally like the least flavor forward here, but the mango is pungent right in the middle. The cherry comes in the front.
Yeah.
The pineapple comes in the back.
Yeah.
The mango fucking kicks your ass in the middle. That's insane. It never happens.
And the texture is kind of like fruit, multivitamin fruit juice, German style in a carton.
Yeah.
It has all the fruits in the entire world and some added vitamins.
Yeah. The cherry hits you right up front.
Yep.
Pineapple, right up there to counterbalance the cherry. And that mango just says, "Pow, bitches!"
But this is a good fruit combination.
Oh, it's so great. I mean, I would have never have picked this combination on my own.
No.
I would have never in a million years thought to combine. And I guess if you do so many of these beers, and the Drekker Braaaaaaains series,
sooner or later you're gonna
there's so many of them that eventually you have to stumble upon like a weird combination that just complements each other. And I would love to see more beers do this cherry mango pineapple combination, because I think the cherry and the plummy stone fruit notes of the cherry play into the mangoiness and like boost that plumminess, but then you get that pineapple, which is really citrusy and tart, which also, I mean, cherries are very tart, but the mango is like this weird bridge that brings the two together in a way that just you could not comprehend.
It's a really good combination.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
I'm digging this hard.
Sometime in the future, we need to analyze what we've given brains from Drekker in the past, because we've had, I would say we've had upwards to 10 different fruit berry combinations.
I feel like I've had a lot of them. I haven't had enough because they put out so many of these.
Yeah.
That for every 10 we've had, there's probably another 30 we haven't had.
Yeah, definitely.
At least it feels that way. Maybe that's not the case, but...
So what would you give this?
This is tough. I kind of want to give it a 4.5.
Yeah, me too. It's definitely a strong 4 to 5. That one we can agree on. It's somewhere between strong 4 to 5 or weak 4.5, right?
But the problem is, I just want to drink
All of
this.
it.
I just want to drink it so hard.
Here's more.
I just want to drink.
Glug, glug, glug,
Like I just want to
glug.
be like, I want to slap the can away from your hand and just drink more of it.
Because now I'm pouring in my glass.
So
Stefan got the most of it.
it is so drinkable and it's just so crushable that
Yeah, it's a weak 4 or 5.
I think it's a solid 4 or 5. I mean, I haven't enjoyed a beer this much in a long time.
That's
I
really
just
nice.
want to keep drinking it. No, I mean the track was really good, and the
Stefan is looking.
Cantillon was really good.
Stefan is looking at the list now of previous days.
Exactly. I mean, those are both really, really good. But there's just, I mean, I just want to keep drinking this and pouring it down my gullet in a way that I can't say that I enjoyed the other beers, but this one was really special.
I am a big fan as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe we should just leave it at that.
Well, I think we're going to 8 days in, and just bangers all around.
Yeah.
I mean, we have not had this high level so far, so.
But I think that's a testament to us knowing the other person's preferences, like knowing what to bring to the table to either impress or to excite.
Also, just getting pure lucky.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
there's been a couple of them. I mean, that strawberry shortcake from Deciduous and the apple caramel
Vault
pecan
City,
thing from Vault City. Those are pure mystery guesses.
Could have gone bad.
They could have gone horrible. But overall, I would say the first week has been incredibly solid.
So now we're 1/3 into our Christmas calendar, and all I can say, Stefan, is cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Let's do this. All right.
Let's do 2/3 even better.
Yes. So until next time.
Keep drinking, you dum-dums.